play. I'm hype. Are you hype?
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking hyped. That Kerning is adorable, although he has no arms.
No, he does, because they're basing him off of how he... Oh, wait, now Meow wants something.
Also, I thought Kerning was white.
Oh, alright. Well, apparently GD really wants some other kit.
Oh, really?
GADBGPAPBPC. That's what you have for PC. Is that what you're trying to use?
I guess they want a bit of distinction
Yes.
since the other kit was similar in terms of design.
Okay, well, whatever. They're ready to go now. And GD, we're hype. Let's go.
Let's do this!
Why is GD a cat? It's a thing in their threads. You can ask Meow or Smear for clarification on it.
Think of it as like a mascot, I guess.
Yeah. It's kind of like Bad Advice Dog, but for graphic design.
Actually, it's a lot like that.
All right, let's play some anthems. And without any further ado, they'll kick straight off. So we have GD in the line formation, and AN playing a little more aggressive than AN even normally does.
More wide, I guess a much more wide formation than the ball. So.
Well, no, I mean, they kept about the normal width, but they pushed everybody up 2 lines. That was Biscuit looking for a through ball to Honey Badger, but instead he'll just get a GD player to foul him. That's an early yellow for Golden Ratio. Now he's got a gold. Now he's got a golden card to match. Here comes the free kick. Looking for Space Bat, but it'll be punched away by whatever untitled image file is in the net today for GD.
So I'm actually curious to see how this GD formation works. Assuming it will.
Yeah, I haven't seen them go on the attack in a structured fashion yet, so Helvetica worked out to the wing big time. Then Golden Ratio tries to back him up and falls over. Golden Ratio not having a real great game so far. Space Bat around 1. Stateless Flora's got room. He's out to the wing now, right wing. Gets around 1. He's going to be able to cut it in, and it goes right to Untitled1.ai.
Nice attack, but unfortunately the keeper was on his game, and he easily caught that.
I would argue that also he could have come in and touched it back to one of his players, which is like a free goal pretty much.
Yeah, maybe.
He just crossed it way too far forward. Honey Badger's got a pretty good through there. Another nice save by Untitled1, and GD actually kept that in.
How? Whoa, that's impressive. Just keep the play going.
Yeah. You think Honey Badger doesn't give a fuck? Well, neither does apparently anybody.
And now they're riding the momentum.
Yeah. Well, no, Honey Badger was offside that time.
Oh. Honey Badger's very dangerous looking right now.
Yeah, well, GD has gotten a combination of lucky and good for keeping him out. Now, here's the problem. They got to run this column of guys right through the middle unless the RB or LB comes up to cross. That's what's going on here. Golden Ratio is going to cross it. Helvetica keeping it in the air, and Cougar will finally get that.
Is it just me or the Twitch chat is like dead or slow?
Mods, can you make sure that slow mode is off?
Because I only saw 2
posts. And it's
posts.
saved, and if only his player had been paying attention, they could have gotten the rebound.
Well, finally they have a really good chance, and was easily saved by the AN keeper.
I don't think. I mean, GD usually knows what they're doing. These ultra defensive formations still have a half decent attack. It's SP style ball.
Hmm.
In fact, if SP doesn't have any friendlies, may I suggest GD challenge them to one? Twitch chat is apparently broken today.
Yeah.
Use the IRC, then we have links. It's there.
Well, now it seems a little more active now, but still mostly dead.
Yeah, the Twitch chat is just dead. Use the IRC if you need to tell us orcs or whatever. Kimming will lose it to Tibetan Fox. I thought he had a nice through for a moment there. Reminder, managers use my full name to flag me if I'm not paying good attention.
Yes.
R will actually keep it away from Sadrat on 2 consecutive goes. Helvetica.
Not sure what Twitch is streaming today that's taking more load than usual, or maybe it's just them being shit.
Moot paid them shekels to try and shut us down.
Yes, of course.
Space Bat will get a free kick. Probably a little too far out to go direct. He's looking for
I don't know. I've seen free kicks like that.
Honey Badger to Cougar. Here's some dangerous box play, and that went wide. That just sailed on him.
Oh, yeah.
Got suddenly 5 Mibit users connected. Guys, if you've never used Mibit before, Nick space whatever nickname you want, or sorry, /Nick.
It looked like the keeper got his hands on it, and he did.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I thought that just sailed on. That was an impressive little move by Helvetica to keep it in the air. Kimming.
Oh wow! And not only that, but keep possession.
Yeah, his team actually holds on to it there. Cougar will get it back. Now this has been AN is an attacking team.
Yeah, and
so
they definitely.
Of course, they've been down here plenty, but they have not really, other than maybe a couple of Honey Badgers throughs, they haven't really had what looked like a dangerous chance.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Well, they've had maybe one.
Kimming, rate my logo. It will not find minimalism. Here's the problem: they got to go right through the middle unless those wings come all the way up. So
I think GG, unless they get their passing game together in the last third, I think the only way they're going to score is through set pieces. That'll be their best chance.
Maybe that's just they know they have to do it that way. I don't know. It's hard to say. Their defense has been as outstanding as you might think, though.
Yeah, but they're not playing the super defensive formation, so the fact that it's still holding up really well, it's surprising.
Biscuit will try to touch it onto Sadrat and lose it. GD is going to hold on for now. Looks like we're going to have another sleepy first half about over here. Minimalism sort of on the corner. Tries to get around 2, goes back to rate my logo, who flips it in, and Sadrat touched it out. They'll get a corner. So
wow.
This is that set piece opportunity you're talking about.
Well, let's see if they capitalize.
Yes, they do. They do. It's 1-0. Helvetica.
Oh, my predictions are amazing. 1-0 for GD.
Redesign your logo. We know what we're doing. We are here to help you. Everything's connected. Time is of the essence. We live in the future. Color makes us hungry. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. We know how to do it. Make the calculations. Put them into action.
It's the SP plan, man. You only need 1 goal if they can't score.
That's all you need. It looked like it hit off the head of the keeper, but it's
yeah,
still
it
credited
did.
as
He touched it, but it was a deflection, not a stupid oops, I dropped it own goal kind of thing. Brown Recluse finds Biscuit, and AN has attacked enough to maybe get back into this. They'll have to do it in the second half, though. 1 goal advantage to GD.
What's impressive about GD is that they've been very good on remaining possession with the ball when they should not. Like, there are times where you think they'll lose it, but they just keep possession, and that's been pretty impressive.
Of it anyway. Now, they have been letting AN have the advantage, but that's because they're counterattacking, basically.
So it's surprisingly even looking. That's the thing.
All right, Weasel just wants subs at 65, and Meow has said nothing, so on we go.
So strange formation, future of football.
Yes, GD is breathing fresh air into this and making it work.
So it's like a 4-1-1-1-1-1-1 thing.
Yes.
Whatever Pez recognizes it as.
GD will touch it down and not keep a hold of it, so not living up to what you billed them for last time. They'll go over for Space Bat, but not get it to him. Just too much heat on it. Fuck you, pay me is there. What is Meowmix saying? Subs at 70. Okay, so we'll stop at 65 for AN and 70 for.
I'm actually curious to see what happens with the super subs.
That's a good point. That could come into play. Minimalism, they'll flip it up, and Kimming is going to be narrow on that header, near side. But like you said, this is where GD is looking for goals on their play style today.
All right. I'm gonna.
Be right back.
Hold on. Shit. Sexcopter gave me something. He gave me a paste bin that has all the info on it. If you want the IRC, it's in that paste bin. So if you see it in the chat, click on it and you'll see it.
There you go. Yeah, there. Ducky posted the paste bin if you need the IRC info.
I don't know how many people see that, but it's better than nothing.
Nice touch up to Sad Rat. R is that way. We'll take it away from him, and GD plays it back. Golden Ratio looking for somebody. Nice little touch to Pepsi Universe, and now the line is setting up for him.
Oof.
And they can't get it to anybody. Nice
No.
turn to Honey Badger. Honey Badger around 1. Honey Badger is coming in pretty unblocked. Honey Badger, nice cross to Space Bat, but it's a little too forward, and he misses it, and it's a corner.
That's actually not a bad cross. I mean, he could have either shot it at a tight angle or pass it off the space bat. Either one would have been a valid option.
I think it was a failure on the defense's part, if you ask me. They just let him go.
Yeah.
Sad Rat on the corner here. Brown Recluse way over the bar. So that'll be a goal kick for GD. Just 5 minutes till AN wants to look at subs. Rate My Logo has a hold of it. Flipping it up for Kimming, but a defender will head it out of way. Deep GD throw in. Helvetica crossing, and Bettas will grab it. Rocket ball to the other side. Space Bat actually keeps it away from the first defender, but can't hold on to it. Helvetica in the middle, and their defense will get a hold of it. Brown Recluse. Brown Recluse up the wing, and we need to look at subs, don't we? All right, let's do it.
All right, so let's.
GD just takes it away as AN is
So
gonna
you'd
look at
think
the
that
subs.
AN would have more attacks, or rather,
Yeah,
they would have equalized by now. But surprisingly, GD have been keeping them in at nil right now.
Reminder: even though they're playing in strange positions, they still have, 4 backs and 2 DMFs here. This is a very.
It also doesn't hurt that they have a silver CB. So.
Yeah, this is a very, very defensive formation still.
So Pez recognizes us as a 4-3-2-1. Actually, they're both playing 4-3-2-1s according to Pez. So
4-2-3-1 for AN,
Oh,
4-3-2-1 for GD. Okay, actually Meow does want a sub right now. He says tutorial thread for glitch art. Okay, what? Glitch art tutorial thread. There you go. Anything else? Let me know. I'm going to look at Weasel. Check who I can sub Biscuit for.
So while
Wolf
Boris is
Dog.
doing this, let me just run down the matches today. So after this match, we'll have Pol versus S, Y versus CM, FA versus C, F versus G, HR versus CGL, and VR versus Legbutt. Also, add Sexcopter to the call, because he needs to say something, because I fucked up with the URL pastebin thing, and it's in the thread, so... for anyone, if you don't see the link in the chat.
Oh yeah, I see. He gave you a different one, the Autumn
Just
Pastebin.
say the URL. I've been trying to tell you both to say the URL. It's tinyurl.com.
Oh, you wanted me to read it out.
Oh.
Whoops.
tinyurl.com/Autumn Pastebin, all lowercase, all one
Also,
word.
it's just been posted in the thread, so if you want to check there, go right ahead.
Apparently the thread is alive again, and it's there, so there you go. All right, Weasel, what else? Stateless Flora can sub for Zombie Jim. Meow
and
says,
so today
share
we're going to end
thread,
off on a very high note with VR versus Legbutt. Which
oh
is
yeah, I mean a replay of the first ever provisional game. That should be fun.
a grudge match. Will VR beat LGBT? That's the big question.
Yeah, I see you, Meow. Sub in Sunbat her for fuck you, pay me. And sub in Font Share. Oh, he's going to use all his subs now, isn't he? Font Share thread for Rate My Logo. Okay. That's your 3 subs, Meow. Oh, where did IRC go?
Wait, did the IRC just die?
No, I hit some hotkey and minimized it to my system tray somehow.
Whoopsie daisy.
Okay, there we go. I got it back. All right, anything else, Meow? Meanwhile, Weasel says, nope. Okay, so no subs at the moment, Weasel. Or, I mean, only Wolf Dog. All right, Meow's ready. So GD's going to continue now. Weasel? He's good, so AN's ready to continue. All right, here we go.
Now tactical changes from Aeon. Interesting. I'm guessing he thinks he could equalize with this, which
Yes.
is a fair assumption.
It's not a bad assumption. Honey Badger and Space Bat had been down here. Here's a corner, for example.
Ooh, will this be their goal opportunity?
Honey Badger hits it down back to Sad Rat. Flips up again, and once again it sails over Space Bat. They're just getting really unlucky on connecting with him. One of these days he's going to power a header in on one of those.
It's just a matter of time, really. They've got the attack. Is this now they did
It's
either?
just, will they get it in before the clock runs out on them?
I could see them scoring one goal and then that going into overtime.
I would believe that. Of course, I could also see this GD pull out another lucky 90
Because
minute.
I don't think GD's offense is there for a second goal, unless, of course, it's on a set piece. Like their only goal so far has been on a set piece.
Space Bat tripped up hard. Looks like that'll be a card for Make Me a Tattoo.
I forget if the cards reset after a point. I heard they reset at semis, but
Well,
I
we can
forget.
recheck tomorrow or at the end of the day, for example.
Yeah.
Helvetica misses getting the rebound there. Scant Snake trying to fight through defenders, and nobody is going for the ball.
No one.
Tutorial thread finally comes out for it. Minimalism to font share thread. Now, this is where you might see a decent quick counter at a GD, but they just spend all their time screwing around. They've got their one goal. They know the game plan.
Wow, they're just passing in the midfield. They
Yeah.
do not give a shit.
Okay, 76. We're going to change AN sliders. Now Weasel does want to panic a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like, well, this is not working. Time to super offensive sliders. Although it's pretty much been that, so no idea.
Yeah, I was going to say AN played a very aggressive game, and it's impressive that GD's defense has held this well.
Yeah. Well, it like I said, it never hurts having a silver CB. Which is, I think there's only 2 teams that do that, and that's the second team being V. I don't know any other team who has a
Holy
metal
shit,
CB.
there are 80 people, or there were 80. There are 81 people on the IRC now. That's impressive.
Pretty cool. Pretty
All right,
cool.
sorry. Support range to 11, player support to 20. So
And the Twitch chat is pretty dead, although there's occasionally someone who writes.
somebody can get through once in a great while, but Twitch chat is fugged today.
Oh, and Roll tells me that F has a silver CB. Or a metal CB, I should say.
Yeah,
Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus, and he's always had that, but it works pretty well now. All right, that's it for AN, so we're going to continue. With AN apparently getting... No, it's a GD throw-in.
Well, if this result ends like this is pretty typical of GD.
Yeah,
So-
I got to say, but it's interesting that GD made AN play their game rather than vice versa.
Oh, set piece time.
Yeah,
This
this is how GD's planning to do it. Helvetica. And that's in! 2-0 to GD!
set pieces are the future of football. 2-0.
Convention, positive innovation. Everything's connected. Here we have a circle, smooth and inoffensive. This will be the basis for your revolution. Gravity is crucial. Geomagnetism. With some calculation, we will find your logo. DNA is crucial. We must understand it. In the human genome, we will find your logo. Everyone will see it. Every demographic.
And with nothing to... Whoop, shit, come here. With
It's strange that I actually predicted this.
Yeah,
I predicted
that was a pretty good call. With nothing to lose, AN said, fuck it, all 20s YOLO.
Oh, they've got nothing to lose right now, except more
And,
goals.
And go super offensive. So, there you go. El Panico out of AN to try...
Who was a favorite for this match to begin with? Ann?
I would have slightly said AN. GD looks solid. Everybody's just like, oh, they won't be able to keep up when they play a real super offensive team. No, they're dictating how to play.
Up really well.
Yeah. Scan Snake.
super offensive has never worked.
No,
I don't want to say that. I don't want to.
It doesn't work unless it's your game plan from the beginning. That's a nice save by Bettas. Kimming found it through. Oh, hang on. Meow is saying something now.
Could have just put that game out of reach completely.
All right, now GD wants to go to preset 2. Anything else, or just switch to preset 2? That's it.
Whoa, he's parking the bus? Looks like it.
Looks like it. I mean, it's SP. Get up 2 goals, park the bus.
Oh, that's not going to be very popular, unfortunately.
Why am I not logged in?
Well, if that's the case, SP should love GD then.
The success, or not the successor team, but you know what I'm saying. The guys who do what we do and do it well.
Yes. Also, no pouting that this is not live. This is all pre-recorded. Even the answers, I telegraphed that you would say that, and thus responded
can I see
accordingly.
preset 2 sliders? Yes, you can. You're on all 20s.
Yeah, mind game sliders. So unless he wants to stick with that.
He
which
might.
I
It
doubt.
might be no. Fuck it. Put us in our great defense, our winning formation, and just stick all 20s on that bad boy.
But that would probably work against them because then obviously
Yeah.
it wouldn't be very defensive. Also, chat seems to be alive in a certain
Ish.
extent.
Yeah. Okay. No. Here we go.
What do you mean? Oh, okay. Real actual sliders. Oh, okay. The exact opposite. He wants all 0 sliders.
No, actually, he wants to leave pressing at 20. That's it, though.
Oh.
All right. So GD will switch to
Yeah, this
preset
is
2 with
super
everything, but
defensive.
this is the defensivist.
Defensive with a bit of
Kimming will not get a chance to bicycle kick, and here we go. Everybody racing back to defend. Honey Badger had space bat, maybe offside. Pepsi Universe will take that away.
Oh, I didn't look like that would have been offside if he had passed it.
AN will take possession again, but they only have like 5 minutes. This just is not enough time.
No, we've seen miracle comebacks in less time, but
Uh,
this is unfortunately not going to be one of those.
And Weasel is actually being a sportsman here and just saying, "Well played, meow."
Well, that's all. Well, yeah, that's all you can say at this point.
Yeah,
Well, there's also fucking GG ruining football.
yeah. GD
Sack
Flint.
manager.
Oh god,
Shit.
ultra boring defensive football. If they score with all zeros and a minimalism,
If they score 3-0, this is
no,
probably their biggest win.
that'll be a corner.
Oh, is this going to be another goal? All set pieces all the time.
Oh god, 3 set piece goals would be sick.
That would be just sick nasty. They said no one ever.
No, Corgi will turn it away, and it looks like it's just going to end 2-0.
So this is not. I
Well,
forget what they're. I think.
AN is allowed to go on this attack, apparently. Honey Badger is continuing to not give a shit about the 2 defenders on him.
Will they get a consolation goal?
No, Space Bat. It's too high for Space Bat again. He can barely touch it. It goes wide. 0-2. GD goes on.
They
and
play toy now. This is going to be fun.
AN goes to winter anyway, though, so, don't feel too bad about it.
Surprisingly even match, but GD just with the set pieces.
Yeah.
Like I said, they'd only the offense
like
wasn't
they
there,
have
but
to. Fucking
set pieces
set
were.
piece goal for Messi. Yes, Skywalker, what do you need? mean-
People are already mad in the thread. So
Oh, good. Mad about what? I thought
GD winning.
there was going to be butthurt whoever won this game.
Yeah.
It's ANGD.
Honestly, I slightly prefer GD winning, but that's just me. So
Yes, Skywalker, I got your instructions. Don't
also,
worry.
this is the strangest formation to win in a knockout round by
Yes, easily. Well, they did go to a more traditional formation for the
far.
last
I mean, we've
8
had the
minutes or
lightning
so.
bolts formation, but that was consistent throughout. This is the first time we've seen something this weird.
All right, well, let's make the logo bigger while we look at the stats.
Now the question is, will he play this again against Toy? Because it did work, although only on set pieces.
Helvetica, with his 2 goals, is man of the match.
Unsurprisingly. Implying that Phoenix right on the left wasn't the best formation. Oh,
Oh,
shit, I
God.
forgot
Yeah,
about that.
Jesus. That fucking the slaughter of lid.
Just put one player to the left, and then you win.
GD did win a couple of cards, but it was on 77, so.
So yeah, this shouldn't hurt too much, assuming they play it safe from now on. Also, the next match, Pole versus S. Get fucking hyped.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Now, I'm going to predict the upset. I'm going to say S will take this match.
Well, you saw how close S's group was, so we're gonna
Yeah,
see.
but I still predict the upset regardless.
We're gonna see a relative strength kind of thing play out here. All right, Seesaw is here. Ami, Amis, whatever, make yourself known. And oh, let's restart the game for a chance.
Now, I'm saying, like, S have a pretty good chance of the upset because we've seen dead teams beat Pole. CGL beat them 4-3, so if a team that actually does have a manager...
Shots
anything
fired.
can happen.
Shots fired.
It was still a very close game, but just CGL came out of nowhere. And then they showed them what for. Oh, fuck, I almost forgot that CGL are still in this. They're playing HR.
Yes, they will be later today. Molly may or may not be managing. I'm unclear at the moment.
She hasn't shown. I haven't
Well,
seen her in
she
the
put
chat.
a nonsense thing in the thread, but never sent me anything directly, so I assume I just have to leave them alone for now.
Well, yeah, who knows?
I'm sure AG can help her out if she wanted to manage.
Well, she did download the game, so
Yeah,
the chance of
well,
winning
that's why she beat Pole. Come on.
Let's do it. Come on. Why stop now? Win the cup, damn
Ooh,
it.
fuck. I forgot that the hype machine was sitting in front of me. Yeah, there you go. I kind of like that, even though it's got the old school logo on it.
Yeah, that's still fine. Well, I think because he couldn't really, I wouldn't know how to incorporate the current logo in. It'd be a little weird.
All right, whatever. There you go. There's the splash.
Oh, is there a link of this hype machine by any chance?
No, he sent me a direct download. I'll provide at the end of the day, I guess.